Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Well, welcome back, everybody. It's time for our men's épée semifinals as we set out to crown two new world champions. And we'll get the athlete introductions along with our officiating team for tonight. In our first semifinal, we will have Nesser Loyola of Belgium. He's got a world rank of 40. He's 23 years old. This is his first podium appearance. And he will face up against Romain Canon, world number 1. He's 25, and he is our reigning Olympic men's épée champion. And this season, he's won both Heidenheim and Sochi. And from Japan, Kazuyasu Minobi, what a day he's had. His world rank is 18, he's 35, and he's got some big wins in his pocket. And he'll face Igor Reitzlin of Ukraine, world number 6. He's 38 years old and has been a mainstay of the Ukraine side for years. Our referees for tonight, Abed Allah Sameh of Egypt, Andrei Kavrinyuk of the Republic of South Africa, Mihail Pagiev of Moldova, and Aleska Aguilar of Venezuela. So that's our setup. And first up, we're going to have Nesser Loyola of Belgium, who has to be very happy to be here. His family is originally from Cuba, and his father fenced for the Cuban Olympic fencing team and has a bronze medal in team from Sydney. And yeah, this is a big night for Nesser Loyola. And the guy he's going to go up against, Romain Canon, has been the talk of the town for a couple of years now. As we said, he picked up the gold medal in Tokyo at the Tokyo Olympics. He's come back this season. He's won Heidenheim. And I believe that he did not win Sochi. He got a silver medal in Sochi. But he has been really active all season. He hasn't lost any momentum. And like the rest of the French team, you know, they're just building for... They're building for... Now, what is... Are they on the wrong side of the piste? The referee is saying they need to switch sides. But anyway, the French team, I mean, their all focus is on Paris 2024. I'm not sure what the issue is here. They're changing a spool on Canon's end. And they're going to change the spool on Loyola's end as well. So fair enough. Both Canon and Loyola are right-handed fencers. Last night in our women's épée semifinals, every one of the 4 fencers was a left-hander.
Moscow, please.
The referee's ready for things to get going. Weapons checked. Mask on. Loyola fences with a pistol grip, but Romain Canon is a pommeler. I'm saying that because I saw him using one earlier in the day, but I think he may be using a pistol grip as well. And nothing there. Loyola able to block out the attack, but not catch Canon in one movement. Loyola with the attack, and Canon hits him with the counter. Oh, nice hit to the foot for Romain Canon. Loyola threw there. Canon was able to find the blade. Oh, nice there from Loyola. Just a quick step, arm out. The referee's going to have a look at this to see if Loyola was able to land that hit in one motion. Lest you think that this is some sort of aberration, let's put things in context. In the quarterfinals, Loyola defeated Elmir Alimzanov of Kazakhstan, took out Stankovic of Ukraine in the round of 16, and in the 32 took out Ruben Lamardo of Venezuela. And then stepping into a ducking position. Gets the hit. Loyola matching Canon on output here. Canon launches a huge flash attack. Loyola gets his arm out. and takes the lead. Double. We're going to go to our first 1-minute break, but this has been an excellent first period for Nesser Loyola of Belgium. And he's got plenty to work with there. Canon, there with Coach Gauthier Grimier. Something's going to have to change, and I'm sure that it will. But Canon took out Ruslan Kurbanov, world number 10, in the quarterfinals. Federico Vismara of Italy in the 16, and Svensson of Sweden, Jonathan Svensson of Sweden, in the 32. And he had a really tough match against Ruslan Kurbanov. It was a bar fight. But this is a different kind of opponent that he is facing in Nesser Loyola. Now, can Loyola hold on to all the good work that he's done so far? We'll have to see. He is up against Romain Canon. Loyola went looking for the blade there and might have made some contact with it, but not enough to slow Romain Canon down on that flash attack. Double. Canon comes off the piste to straighten his weapon. Can't do that on the piste. Canon going in for that ducking counter, and Loyola picks him off. Loyola showing a lot of confidence in this match. And Romain Canon has been fencing so well all day, but he seems a little tight. Nice there from Canon. Just a flick across the front, so we see the replay. Now Canon starting to assert himself. A nice hit to the foot. Canon starting to regain his form. Canon tries that hit to the foot one too many times. Double. Loyola's not only showing a lot of diversity in his moves and his judgment, but he's adapting really well to what Romain Canon throws at him, and he's back in the lead. Canon goes low, and Loyola trying to find the target, can't. And then Canon able to come back up to make the hit. But we're going to go to our second 1 minute break. Level, 11 apiece. What a match this is turning out to be. At any point that you thought that Nessa Loyola was going to crumble or get a case of nerves, it's not happening. So it's going to be up to Romain Canon to get out there and be, I don't know, more efficient. But this is some pretty good épée action. We start our third and final period, our first men's épée semifinal. Winner into the gold medal match. Double. But it's Canon now who's in the driver's seat. And only 1 point away from the gold medal match. There's one back for Loyola. He needs another. One single red light to stay in this. He's got it. He's got it. We're level at 14. And there's a world of time on the clock. Who's going to go for it? Double. Oh, he does it. Romain Canon goes for the foot again. And the referee must check the video before confirming the call. But Romain Canon into the gold medal match. But what a performance from Nestor Loyola. Did not crumble. And you can see him down the end of the piste, knowing he was almost there. But it is Canon, the Olympic champion, who lives to fight another day. But what a well-deserved bronze medal in his first podium appearance, a bronze medal at the World Championships. Yeah, that's pretty big. And we see that last hit, perfectly executed, as Loyola tries to move his foot out of the way. We've got our second semifinal coming up. But what a battle that was. So close. And Romain Canon also says, so close. So their head-to-heads up until this match, they met a couple of weeks ago at the European Championships. Canon won, and at the GP Grand Prix in Doha in 2019, Canon won that. But time for our second semifinal, and this is going to be, I think, a different kind of match. First out is Kazuyasu Minobe of Japan. He's 35 years of age, and he will face Igor Reitzlin of Ukraine. He's 38, and he's got, well, he had a bronze medal at the Tokyo Olympics. He had a bronze medal in Budapest at the World Championships in 2019. He's looking to take it further this time around, but he won Bern in 2019. He won Kazan in 2021. So he's got the track record. Minobe won Heidenheim and Bern in 2018, but since 2019 has been a bit quiet. But they both worked their way here. Minobe had to beat his teammates Kano and Yamada to get into this match. But in the round of 32, he took out Yannick Burrell. Reitzlin defeated Fong Hoi Sun of Hong Kong in the quarterfinals, but he had to fight off Mate Thomas Kok of Hungary, as I believe world number 5, in the 16, and Tristan Tulin in the 32. Tulin picking up the silver medal at the European Championships a few weeks ago. Andrei Kavrinyuk of the Republic of South Africa, our referee for this second semifinal. And Aleska Aguilar of Venezuela, our video referee. Well, if they're looking for a passivity call, they are only 3 seconds away from getting it. And Andrei Kraviniuk's hand goes up, and they will both get a P yellow. The good news for Japan, the Japanese fencers were doing great today. The good news for Japan was that they had 3 fencers in the round of 16. The bad news was they were all in 1/4 of the draw. And Reitzlin puts the first hit on the board. Reitzlin asked for his weapon to be checked. It works. Point stands. Oh, Reitzland goes for the foot, and Minobi catches him out. Just a quick flick to the mask. If you don't know épée, the entire body is the target. Well, they're going to let the clock run down here. And we will go to our first 1 minute break. Minobi 2, Reitzland 1. And I think that is probably Volodymyr Stankovic Sr., the senior épée coach for Ukraine. I can't recall Minobi's coach's name, but I believe he's French. It's the head Japanese foil coach, or at least women's foil coach, is Frank Bourdin of France. And there are a number of French coaches that started working in Japan in the run-up to Tokyo 2020. Big battle of the blades. But Minobi is so fast, his hand speed. Absolutely amazing. Reitzland looking for the blade. And Minobi says, it's over here on your shoulder. Well, Reitzland having to put a lot of work in to get that hit. And I've been corrected. That's not Stankovic Sr., that's Dmytro Reitzland, his father. As coach. Well, now was that hit will not be given. And Reitzland asks for a video review. But one problem with that is that there is no audio on the referee's replay system. Let's see if there's no change. Nice hit there from Minobi. Just drawing Reitzlin into distance. And then goes for the leg. Not a high-scoring matchup, but Minobi is just sort of very quietly opening the door a little wider, and we go to our second 1-minute break. And Minobi looks very comfortable. And Reitzlin is having to do a lot of work for not much return. But Minobi his style is one that that Reitzlin, I think, might have a problem with, and I think he might be having a problem with it right now. They've only met 2 times, and they each won 1. We go to the third and final period in this second semifinal. Senior men's épée World Championships. And this for a ticket to meet Romain Canon in the gold medal match. Double. Okay, Reitzlin finds a single green light and starting to perhaps solve the Minobi puzzle. Double. Reitzlin trying to step in with the flick, and Minobi. So you see it here. Well, he landed. Reitzlin keeps sort of holding his, there's another double there, his forearm of his weapon hand and or arm. And when he was facing Fong, Hoi Sun of Hong Kong, in the quarterfinal. He seemed to be having a problem with that, but I spoke to Wrightson before the match, and he said it's an old injury and nothing new and nothing serious. Minobi wants to step off and straighten his weapon. Another double. Just a 1-point margin for Minobi. And Wrightson's got a minute and a half to figure out how to solve that problem. Minobi draws the attack, gets the parry. And now it's a 2-point problem. Well, there's one back. But again, after that action, Wrightson holding his forearm. Another double. Oh, Wrightson is so close. Another double. Oh, there he's found it. He's found the hit. And we are level at 12, but it is a lot of work for Wrightson to adapt to Minobi's style. But he's done the work. And 38 seconds is a long time in épée. Somebody going to go for it? Are they going to let it go to a priority minute? This kind of looks like priority minute time, and they will let the clock run down. And we will end this match in sudden death. Minobi holds priority, so it is incumbent upon Igor Wrightson to score if he wants to go to the gold medal match. Here we go. It's all down to this. Double means nothing. Close. Oh, nice. Nice. Kazuyasu Minobe. Now, in a situation like this, the referee, when the score is tied, the referee must check the video before confirming the call. And Igor Reitzlin puts his finger up and concedes. It was a clean hit, and it is Minobe into the gold medal match to face Romain Canon. That should be interesting. And it is a bronze medal at the World Championships for Igor Reitzlin. So close. Two great matches. Two tight, well-fought matches. And Igor Reitzlin, a bit disappointed getting a hug from his dad, but he'll be on the podium later as we see the winning hit. And perfect, picture perfect. So we'll see Igor Reitzlin on the podium to pick up his bronze medal later, but first we have to find out who's going to get the other two. Reitzlin and Nesser Loyola. But it's time to hand over to Graham and Richard, because there's a gold medal match coming up, and we're going to crown our first of two new world champions here tonight.
Thank you very much, David. So we are going to, as we see confirmation of the score, Minobe 13, Reitzlin 12, but it was that priority minute at the end. And Richard, we were watching that, and you were talking as a foilist, fencing épée. How much do you actually fence épée?
Very rarely, but when foilists fence épée, usually these extremity points, you know, the wrist, the foot, they're very vulnerable to us because we don't register them as target. And it was just interesting watching that last hit there where the Ukrainian didn't even flinch his foot. It was like he didn't register an attack was coming in. So
yeah, it was a lovely, high fake to the, it was a fake to the wrist, wasn't it? And then just suddenly dropped down to the foot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But high stakes on that final hit, especially when Minobe had the priority. So as we watch the replays of the épée, let's have a think forward to this this final. Errigo against Thibaut. It's going to be really interesting because they must have met like many times in the past.
Well, I think we've got a fantastic match on our hands. Are you still going for Thibaut, Graham?
I think I will, yes. I'm not changing.
I'm going to stick with Errigo. Of course, we want to see brilliant fencing. That's what we're in it for. Is there a wager, or are you steering clear?
No, let's wager.
Okay, go on then.
So we're Egyptian pounds. So should we say 50 Egyptian pounds?
Ooh, that's 2 English pounds, isn't it? Well, just under.
That's I think about two pounds. Do you have a 50?
I'm not sure I got a 50. Do you have change?
Yeah.
Right, I put 100 in, but it's a 50 bet.
Yeah.
There we go.
So looking at the head-to-heads, I can't find Thibaut. You must be there. Now for the men's épée competition.
Thank you, Graham and Richard. We've got a really interesting match coming up as the athletes come out onto the piste. And I think this is going to be a really good gold medal match. We've got one world champion in the bag. It's time to put another in. And to your left, Kazuyasu Minobe of Japan, world number 18, 35 years of age. And to your right, Romain Canon, world number 1, 25 years of age. They've only met one time before, and that was in 2019 at the Grand Prix in Budapest, and it was Minobe who won 15-8. They have both had big days, but I think this may be Romain Canon's biggest challenge he's faced all day. One of the people that Minobe has taken out today is world number 2, Yannick Burrell. Romain Canon came away from the Tokyo Olympics with a gold medal, men's individual épée. Well, Kazuyasu Minobe came away from Tokyo with a gold medal in men's épée team. And when you look at the way that Minobe was fencing against Igor Reitzlin and how Canon fenced against Nestor Loyola, you've got a right-hander in Canon. They are both pommelers. A left-hander in Minobe, but Minobe is naturally right-handed and trained himself to fence left-handed. So our referee for this match, Mihail Pagiev of Moldova, and our gold medal match is underway. Canon on the board first. He's going to have to be really active and really alert on the piece. He was going for those foot hits a lot and doing that ducking counter a lot against Loyola. Minobe gets one back there. He's first on the board. Well, Canon stepped in with a flick, missed, but his continuation landed as Minobe did, so a double. Oh, Kanon with a hit to the foot. He's been using that a lot today, but then again, so has Minobe. Big flesh attack there from Kanon. After that semifinal match against Loyola, which was a lot closer than we thought it would be. Kanon seems determined to come out all guns blazing. Oh, Kanon, another big flesh attack. Minobe looking for the double. Kanon goes for the foot hit. Minobe cuts him off. But Minobe goes into the low line, and Kanon with lovely stop hit there. Kanon is starting to hammer this one home. Minobe doesn't seem to be as active as he was in the match against Reitzland. He's going to have to pick up the pace and maybe stop giving Kanon so much room to start those big attacks. Double. Nice ducking counter there from Minobe. But he's still looking at a 5-point margin. Clock is going to wind down. To end our opening period here in this gold medal match. But it's been all Romain Kanon in this first period. And he's come out with a sense of energy that we didn't quite see against Loyola. Gauthier Grumier has to be happy with the way that Kanon has approached this match. But Alexander Gorbachuk has got to pump some air into Minobe. Get him active on the piste. Now Kanon looking pretty satisfied with the way things have gone so far. Let's see what Kazuyasu Minobe comes out with for this second period. He's got to change something. And Mikhail Pagiev brings us into play. Double. Okay, so Minobe now picking up the pace. He knows he can't stand there and wait for Roman Canon to come, because he will. Canon lucky to get away with that. And a big flesh attack there from Minobe. Nice there from Minobe. Goes for the hit to the foot, misses, then back up into the high line. And it looks like Alexander Gorbachuk has lit his rocket. And we've got a match on our hands. Minobe into the splits as he catches Canon. On the upper thigh. And there's a happy coach. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point match. Another double. Another double. This is not helping Kazuyasu Minobe at all. Oh, Minobe goes for the foot, and Canon just waiting, coiled, ready to strike. When Roman Canon started fencing as a child, his family lived in New York. And that's where he started fencing. Another double puts Roman Canon on the cusp of adding a world championship to his Olympic championship in consecutive years. And a double will do it, Roman Canon, our 2022 men's épée world champion, a year after becoming Olympic champion at silver for Kazuyasu Minobe. He can't complain too much about that, but what a match, and what an amazing day of fencing. And I have a feeling that Canone's about to be vaulted into the air. And I think that may be Yannick Burrell out there. Throwing him up into the air. There's Bardenay. Great celebration. And a very happy Gauthier Grumier. France continues their drive, and their goal is Paris 2024. And he used all of the tools in his toolbox today. Minobi just waited too late to get into this match. And even if he had started earlier, I don't know if he could have stopped that freight train right there.